Welcome to Morning Coffee. This morning, I'm going to be talking about faith in science. Many people believe that they are very different, but with true science, it does not have a conflict with the Christian faith. And when the truth is known, it will show that the story in Genesis is accurate as to what took place when the world was created. It is scientifically correct. And it would be foolish to discard the Bible because you don't understand everything in it or in the world. There are many teachers who, well, let me just say they need to stick with what they are qualified for, because many non-believer teachers have attacked the Christian faith through their teachings. And they don't even have an inkling as to what true Christianity is. I mean, that would be like sending a mechanic to teach you how to cake decorate. It just doesn't make sense. So I believe that they need to stick to what they know and what they're qualified for. In 1 John 4:1, it states, "Do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world." This refers to the critical evaluation of both ideas and people that are against the already revealed truth in the Bible. And so it is important that you know the difference between truth and falsehoods. So I'm going to share with you a few verses that describe the natural world. And I strongly encourage you to look these up and read them for yourselves. In Job 38:4-11 describes the earth as being set on in its foundation and hanging on nothing. And Isaiah 40:22 speaks of God stretching out the heavens like a canopy and spreading them apart like a tent. Isaiah 40:12 asks, "Who measured the waters in the hollow of God's hand?" And there's some verses to encourage you in a pursuit of knowledge. We must have that. And Proverbs 15:14 says, "The discerning heart seeks knowledge, but the mouth of the fool feeds on folly." See, if you really truly want to know the truth, then you will seek that truth out and you won't push it away. That is of a fool. And 1 Thessalonians 5:21 says, "Test them all, hold on to what is good." This is telling us that we need to test everything that we do. Don't just believe everything that you hear. And hold on to that is good, which is the truth. In 1 Timothy 6:20, it warns against the contradiction of what is falsely called knowledge. So it is crucial that we have discernment. And we don't know how to discern things, but we don't have the knowledge to go along with that. See, God is the creator and the source of all wisdom. And Genesis 1:1 states, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth." And Proverbs 3:19-20 says, "By wisdom, the Lord laid the earth's foundation. By understanding, he set the heavens in place. By his knowledge, the watery depths were divided and the clouds let drop the dew." This verse attributes the founding of the earth and the establishment of the heavens of God's wisdom and his own understanding. In Romans 1:20, it says, "Since the creation of the world, God's invisible qualities," I'm sorry, I can't read my own writing, "his eternal power and divine nature have been clearly seen, being understood from what has been made, so that people are without excuse." God's invisible attributes, his eternal power, his divine nature have been clearly perceived ever since the beginning of time, the creation of the world. And we see that in all the things around us. Just look around and you see his creations, you see the truth of the matter. So all science leads us to one topic, that there is a divine creator. In the beginning, God. And because of that, we have the truth that we can place our trust in God himself. He didn't just lay the foundations for us, but he gave us the documentation of his truth and the plan for our lives. And so if you are not a non-believer, I encourage you to pick up a copy of that documentation, the Bible, and read it. Even if you just want to read through it and prove it wrong, try to prove it wrong. Take it as a challenge, but read it. Amen. Thank you so much. Love you all. Until next time.